Hello everybody, this is Enemy MCLA. Today I'm Hello everybody, this is Enemy MCLA. Today I'm here with my girlfriend Slick Daddy. We're playing on a realm that we've had since November of 2018. There's been a lot of breaks where we don't really feel like playing Minecraft and we don't play for like a month or two, but we've been playing a lot recently. We've got a lot done, and it's kind of only been just me and her playing on this realm. So everything built here is obviously done either by her or myself. She does all the building, all the crazy builds, and I mostly just make farms and redstone stuff. Yeah, so let's get started.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, coming out of here, I started making like a village on the mountain, and she kind of like likes to tear everything I do and make it better. I think I make the layout and then you make it better.
Yeah.
You can agree with that?
Yeah.
So we started out here, like the first thing I make in every world is a wheat farm. So we started with that. Kind of like, the inside stayed the same, but she did pretty it up on the outside. Then I just had a really crummy storage area, and she came in here and also just redid it for
Aesthetic
reasons. Yes. Branching out to the right here, we have the not kind of like a library, a place just to store all of our enchanted books. I have it marked. Each of these droppers have a its own unique book, and at the end it's just like a little enchanting station that we never use. And here is just garbage, a place to throw your garbage. And I think my second redstone thing after the wheat farm was this thing here. So we just usually use this enchanting station down here, and it's enough to get to the 30 levels. And the blocks pull back here, and this is where we have all of our furnaces. And you can throw things in here, and it will go up into a secret storage area, just for like bulk items that we have. I'm gonna ditch my girlfriend for a second and just show this up. This is one of the most recent things she's made. Again, I set it up, and then she makes the room a lot prettier. So this is just where all of our junk stuff go, or just stuff that we have a lot of. So coming back to her, let's check out this kind of the center town here. Showed you guys the wheat farm. Guess we can start going up this mountain and showing the couple of little farms we have around here. In this house, another one of my redstone builds, kind of like a secret staircase to come up here. And I have a cow farm here where you just stand on this pressure plate, feed them some wheat, and the babies get born down over yonder. And you just kill them, and their stuff lands in this hopper. Let's go right back up again. Whoops. Oh, that was weird. This was the original iron farm, and then we updated to the newest update.
1.14?
Yeah. And it stopped working, so we had to make a new one out there. And all the builds here done by Slick Daddy. But yeah, we didn't want to quite tear this down because it was quite a bit of work, so she just kind of built around it and made it super pretty. So we just decided to keep this here. Let's go back into the town. We try to include a bed in every house, just so you're just running around and it's nighttime, you have somewhere to sleep. This face right here, the way the tree grew it kind of already looked like a face, so we just added some goofy eyes and tongue to it. Here is the pumpkin farm. It could also be turned into a melon farm if I wanted to. Again, I make the farm, she makes it super pretty. And it's kind of hard to trade all the pumpkins in this new villager update. So I just kind of have all the spares just right here ready to trade later. There's not really much going this way. She kind of just builds a lot of houses along the way, kind of in any spaces that's that looks kind of bare, kind of naked. Nothing really going around. There's nothing really in there. But yeah, each of these. Oh yeah, you guys all the redstones. Updating those. But yeah, she's built all these houses. I take no responsibility in any of these. It's all her work.
Except the face.
Except that face, yeah. I did have the idea in adding those googly eyes. But yeah, here's our Nether portal. We haven't really done much in there yet, but we'll show you that later. Now I'll just take you guys on a little tour around all the various houses here. We do have a pet. What is that called? A phantom? Yeah. Yeah. Coincidentally, it was just flying up there, so I trapped it with some glass, and I named it something.
What is its name?
I think it's retard or something. I don't know. I was thinking of something quick. Here's another redstone thing just to get up to the top floor here. Kind of had to change up my design to fit in there. Keeping a few llamas and different animals that just coincidentally get in here. You'll see a pattern in a lot of her builds where she includes kind of like a little pet area. Here is just a really crappy slime farm. I really haven't done much to it. Just kind of made the platform, and yeah, all the slimes just go into this chest. It doesn't really have to look too pretty. You never really come down here. Oops. Going over this. Oh, should include this here. Here's a little map of our big island here, but we're still missing this this map.
Updated, though?
It's not updated. Oh yeah, this map is not updated. Hasn't been updated in a while. Let's check out the right side first. In the middle of the ocean, I have a mob farm. And if we AFK there, get a bunch of mob drops, and I have like a pipe in the water that brings the items all over to the island here. And I also have kind of like a mini mob farm underground that gets us items while we're just working around the area. So we got gunpowder in there, rotten flesh, bones, arrows, string, and kind of miscellaneous stuff from witches and whatever armor mobs are wearing. Got kind of just a little crappy cactus farm right in there, and I just have the drops coming into here. Yeah, nothing too special. We don't really need a whole lot of cactus, so we didn't really go all out and making a huge one. Just another kind of like a beach house, almost. You should start explaining some of these builds. Explain. Why'd you make this?
No idea. Basically, all these houses are just filler houses, I guess.
Yeah, filler houses, just to fill in blank areas that we have. This looks pretty bare right now. She did have kind of like a bridge area going into the zombie spawner, but she has since now taken that apart and started building this pirate ship. She added a lot of these water block stuff
Coral?
over here. Coral, yeah. And made this part a little bit pretty. What are your plans in What do you say your plans were in this area?
So steal some dolphins and name them.
And have dolphin pets?
Yeah.
Yeah. Going across, I'll show you the little pipe in the water here. That's where the items from the mob farm comes from and goes into the system. And here's one entrance to enter the zombie and spider farms. There's 2 spider farms that are close enough together where you can just stand like here or whatever, getting right in between both of them. And you just AFK here if you just need a lot of string for some reason. Preferably to craft bows or something. And recently she just made this entrance and we have like a gaping hole in the earth to get down here from the town. Down this way we have the zombie spawner, and again all her build around it. I just this was my section right here, and then she just does everything else. Should kind of make like a storage area, but right now we're just kind of throwing the drops into those chests. You can trade those rotten flies, so that's why I want to keep them. A little sight into the slime farm. We do have plans to make this pretty, right?
Yeah.
Right. So heading up. I guess the plan was just to fly up there. Yeah. So we're back into like kind of the middle of the town. Cross this bridge. Actually, I built this bridge, and then you since prettied it up. Here's where all the houses start forming. So we got I think this was one of your first ones, right? You made?
No, it was that one.
Oh yeah, this one here. Oh yeah, you kind of surprised me with this one.
Yeah.
But this one was also kind of early into the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these houses are just kind of filler houses. I'll just quickly run by, show you kind of every nook and cranny of it. She claims a lot of these are still unfinished, but I don't know, to me they still look really good. I like them. Actually, I love them. Going to the next house. Actually, I really like this one. It looks very naturey with all the mushrooms and leaves inside. I like that. Another animal pen. Yeah, I really like this one. A lot of windows, a lot of leaves. Actually, okay, you take me on a tour because I actually don't know where all your houses are. Because I just kind of fly around and every time I'm back on the world, there's a new house popping up.
Okay, well this one's also a filler house because I thought this ocean looked a little plain, so I want to add something. I want to add something in the water, and then
I don't even know how to get inside here.
No, wrong way. I mean, that's the back.
Oh. Yeah. Show where's the proper entrance? Right here?
Yeah, right there.
Oh. I would have never guessed.
It's kind of like an
This one's
abandoned house.
That's smaller than the rest. Where'd you go?
Up here.
Alright. Take us to the next nearest house.
Okay.
I'll quickly explain what this is while I'm flying over it. This was our old villager breeder, but in this update it no longer works, and we really don't need a need for it because the way to breed villagers is much easier in this update. So I told her to take this down, but
no.
She wants to keep it.
And I just recently built this wheat farm or wheatland thing.
Yeah.
And then that house over there, that tower, which is kind of just like a llama hut thing.
Mm-hmm.
I tried breeding them, but they didn't.
They
didn't. I also stole all these from different islands, so I'm happy with that. Over here, I haven't showed you this yet, but I'm doing the acacia trees and replacing it with jungle wood.
That was my idea, right?
Yeah. And this is gonna be our cocoa bean farm thingy, I guess. And then...
Oh, quickly before we go too far, if you guys didn't notice, the mob farm, the big ass mob farm is just right there. It just runs on a clock and mobs fall down or get washed down from this water onto here and they die by fall damage. Yep, that's it. Alright, coming back to you. What is this here?
Honestly don't know.
Big ass tower?
Yeah. Also just a filler tower.
Filler
thing.
tower. Everything here is just kind of filler.
Yeah. And then
Just
more
for the sake of
llamas
building.
that I stole from wandering traders.
Oh.
Yeah, I stole them. This house is like probably the smallest one.
But it's like one of the cutest too.
Yeah. I got my pink bed. And then just a little, I guess, viewing balcony thing.
Patio.
Yeah, patio. And then over here is one of my like houses that I've built mostly with sandstone.
Beach houses.
Yeah, beach house.
Yeah, I really like the look of this.
I'm actually not done it. Oh, I need to eat.
And it really fits in this location too because of all its...
Damn! That shit good!
Oh my god. It scared the shit
What
out.
the heck was that?
I think I got a subscriber.
Jeez.
Holy shit. I thought I had that turned off. What the freak?
Okay.
Okay, hopefully that doesn't happen again.
Anyway, up here there's supposed to be a bed.
Alright.
But there's not.
Oh, I'll turn that down real quick.
There's supposed to be a bed up there, and then this door. This was kind of gonna be like a boat launch thingy, but yep, not finished it yet.
Yeah, I really like the sandstone. What I was saying earlier, I really like the sandstone, but it really fits this area because of all the sand around. Like it just kind of look off if it was in the middle of town.
This is also not near finished, but it was gonna kind of be like a greenhouse with like a little water stream or something in it. Where haven't we been?
Did we see this house?
Yeah, that's the pumpkin.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Running around here kind of just makes me, I don't know, a little bit confused.
And that's my really gross attempt at a cherry blossom tree. I referenced that from a Minecraft video. I forget who it was from. Then I tried building little tents with like workstations in it. And then
Oh, so here's our new iron farm. Is like somewhat broke a little bit in the 1.14.3 update. Just the new way villagers make golems. I think they need to like be scared as shit by a zombie nearby, but I don't think the zombies quite do much. It's like a villager zombie. I don't know if that matters, but it's
well,
a
they're
little
scared. So.
yeah, they're scared, but they're like forming golems a lot slower than they did when I had a regular zombie up there. But like somehow it died, so this was just like the next closest zombie around.
I'm just gonna seal these really quick.
So here's all of our iron.
Oh, I don't want bleeds.
We actually have quite a bit, so it's not like a huge deal if it's like broken, but I don't know. I don't really like having broken farms around, and I really don't want to like tear this apart because it's kind of like a huge.
It was supposed to look
piece
like
right here?
industrial, like this whole area. It's gonna be industrial, kind of. That's why the ground is gravel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In here is nothing really special. I just kind of kept a couple special villagers in here from the before the 1.14 update. But I moved one of them too. Yeah, I swear the zombies that were in there before him died by a golem that spawned up there or something. I don't know, man.
Well, I'm still stealing the llamas.
Where are you gonna put them?
With the other llama. Ah! No, come here. Okay. Yeah. It's honestly no use to these, but I like this area being lively.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Now I got 3.
Alright, let's come this way here. Let's fly over to the little villager thing I have.
Oh, I made this mountain by hand.
Oh yeah, she did.
Never would have guessed that.
She did make this mountain by hand.
I was gonna make like a nether brick house, but it was really ugly. So.
And then one of her friends joined the server and kind of made an ugly house. And it was kind of over in that direction, so we made a mountain just to cover it. Over here is our new iron farm. Not really. It's our villager trading area. It's just packed with villagers that have kind of good trades, like mending trades and silk touch and whatever we think is pretty good. And I have signs to indicate which villagers have what trades. So in here, this guy has the mending 10 trade, but with 10 emeralds. And you can cycle through these villagers here with that button, and it switches up to trades. If you want to... Why can't I trade? Okay, this guy's being difficult. I don't know why he's being difficult. But yeah, we can switch him around. Oh, that's really weird. Let's...
No, let's go this way.
Which way?
This way.
That's the way.
This house says for horses. Are they still here?
Horse house?
Oh, good, they are. Yeah,
Ooh,
I
like
also
that.
stole all these horses. I've been meaning to breed them, and can you still get donkeys from breeding horses?
No.
Dang it. I really want a donkey. This is also just a filler house. Just kind of really small. Yeah.
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 What is this? What is this,
The
huh?
chicken.
What?
The chicken.
What is that?
The egg chicken farm. See, look at this chest. It's like a,
Oh, yeah. I didn't mention when you blew up all my chickens.
what do you mean it blew up your chickens?
You
mean I let them go?
let them go.
Well, I just wanted eggs. I want to make cakes and decorate or something.
Back near the mob chest, way over there, I have a automated chicken farm, and I had like 100 chickens in there. And she's like, can I break this block? I'm like, no. And she continues to break it, and 90% of my
Don't
chickens
talk about that.
went away. Anyways, here's a lighthouse, and the lights actually turn on and rotate around like a lighthouse would, but only during the nighttime. We'll check that out when the sun goes down. And you're probably thinking, holy fuck, what the fuck is this? This is my Monopoly game. You can read it. Enemyopoly. I spent actually quite a bit of time making this. We have yet to play a game, but you promised that we play a game in the next couple days, so
Yeah.
it's fully functioning. I couldn't find like a fully functioning like Minecraft Monopoly game on YouTube or a build, but everything here works. Well, first off, you just have to, like, you know, get your money, and then to roll the dice. This is basically the dice. It goes by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I rolled a 1 and a 4, so that, you know, you go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shows the price, what the property is, and then you throw your money into the hoppers here to pay, and then you get your property from there. You can just easily place it back. Oh, and when you have the property, it went back to the hopper. It indicates that this isn't owned anymore, so I mean it's bought, it's not free anymore. And with the chance and community chests, it takes a little bit of time because I have all the community chests together and all the chants together, but I had to separate like water streams to go to each of the chants and each of the community chests, which was quite a pain, but that was the best way to make sure everything was kind of fair. You can just like throw this back into the hopper and it goes into just kind of like the big, just into like the storage, and when you go and replay the game you just have to kind of manually put everything back. There's really no way around that. I don't want to get too into this because I might just make a separate Monopoly showcase video. That's jail. I'll just kind of show like the special things about it. Community chest, kind of the same as chance. Free parking is whatever. And then I have this water stream to go around. Say if you owe somebody $2, you just throw it there. Make sure the person receiving it is also standing on one of these, and it goes around eventually, and you can pay them like that. I have chests scattered around the area here, and these are all functioning as like little mini banks where like if you need change or something like that, you can just access a chest from basically anywhere you're standing on, and you can just get your change or whatever money you need from there. I was gonna do kind of like a fancy thing here for jail, like have a minecart that sends you to jail, but I already have so much stuff underground that it just creates a lot more work. Yeah, nothing really much else here. Oh, go, when you click this button, you get your $200. But yeah, yeah, I'm really proud of this. One of the bigger games I've built in Minecraft, and yeah, if you're questioning how you would roll a double, it's just like if like one lights up, means just the items went to the same hopper, and so that would just be a double. I'll quickly show the redstone just for the dice here. It's nothing too complicated. I just have like what would this be called? An item sorter. I have an item sorter, and I just have different named items in here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and this rotates, or this pulses a couple times, so whatever gets sent out the dropper, it will just go into whatever hopper it belongs to, and it will just get sent back and go back to this dropper. So it looks complicated, but it's just one design duplicated into 6, so nothing too hard. Could have maybe compacted that somehow, but I'm not like a super expert at redstone. Kind of know the basics, but I just know how to put stuff together to make new shit. So all right, that was enough explaining for that Monopoly.
Also not done the outside.
Oh yeah, not quite done. She made this pyramid looking
Like weeks ago. I haven't worked on it since.
Yeah. Oh, you guys can see the lighthouse going around. Light. I've yet to check out some of these houses here. God, we've been at it for 30 minutes?
What?
I know.
There.
Holy cow. And we still have places like not around town that I'd still like to show, like places in the Nether.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just quickly scan by some of these houses. I've actually not even seen the inside of these houses, to be honest.
That's just... Oh. Yeah. You get over there in the back.
Oh.
It's more than nothing.
Yeah, a lot of these are just filler houses just to fill in the space. Kind of what filler means. Let's go up the path here. Looks like she has a little bit more, what are those?
Bamboo. Oh, tents?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Tent areas.
Little campgrounds. Yes.
I really like that she's making a lot of like unique looking houses. Not all of them are the same. This here is our sheep farm. It's 100% automated. We don't ever have to touch it. We just built it and it just farms itself really. How it works, shears now shear things when it's dispensed. So as soon as this sheep eats some grass, it'll trigger the observer, and it'll shear the sheep back to being naked. So, and then minecarts coming by, minecart hoppers coming by to pick up all the wool. And yeah, it's been running for a while. I like the amount it's running at, or the speed it's running at, because I wouldn't want this to be too fast. We'd have a lot more wool than we'd ever need in our life. So, you know, it's good that it's not running too fast, but also not like too slow, because we don't really use a lot of wool. It was just kind of an idea I had, and something that we kind of need. Is there anything we missed around? Oh yeah, we missed
all this. Oh wait, this is this
sorry.
is
Sorry.
This is where do we spawn? Like right here?
Yeah, we spawn right here.
I don't know. This place used to be just trees, and everyone that spawned would be like, "Where do we go?" But now we have like I don't know. You can tell that.
They probably still don't know where to go. What were you saying?
I guess this area built like this kind of makes it less scary when people join, because it's not dark and it's not full of mobs.
Yeah, and they kind of see some houses around and can kind of take cover if it is nighttime. We did miss a few houses here, right? This house is right on top of the Monopoly redstone. She built it here to cover the redstone, and it's actually like really well made. Very well done to hide that shit. I just had that right out in the open, so she made this little hill to cover it. What's
Another
this house?
filler house.
Another filler house? Okay, I'll just quickly scan through it. Cool. Jeez, enough doors.
Another farm. I guess these are filler farms.
Yeah, filler farms. It's definitely better than just like running through regular grass blocks.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know this was here. I need that. Also not done this house. This is kind of like a farm house thing.
Another unique looking house. Is there anything around this way?
There's this weird, like, alien looking spaceship things. I also got the inspiration from, I believe, a Mumbo Jumbo video.
Oh.
Something. Yeah.
Is this a wall?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Also not done that.
The most recent thing I've made, literally just finished it today, is a Connect 4 game. Jesus. Yeah, literally just finished this like a couple hours ago, and still a few blocks we need to get at.
Yeah, let's play a game.
Yeah, let's play one quick game here. Quick decisions. The lights indicate who can go first, or who can go, and if it's like her turn, I can't press anything. Well, I could, but it doesn't do anything. Oh, you sneaky.
Wait. Either way, I win.
What do you mean? Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. So like it's her turn, but like I'm spamming this and I can't click anything. So she won right there. And to reset the game, you just click the button off to the side. Spits all of the sand to the bottom, or drops it all to the bottom, and the sand gets spitted out and sent back to the top via a water stream.
Why is the floor messed up?
Oh.
What the heck?
We'll fix that later. It's probably when I was like
H.
spamming or something. Yeah. Connect H. Is that about everything that's on in the town here?
Is it?
Can't really think of anything else.
That seemed like not a lot. I feel
But
like I've done more.
by the same time, it was a lot. So here's just a flyby going
Guys, we
around
can go in the Nether.
each of the houses. Yeah, we'll check out the Nether. Actually, I have a save of when we first started this world, and I'll quickly fly by there at the end of the video and show you guys what this used to look like. And it's just crazy the change that's happened here. It's absolutely insane. So nice little flyby. Keep that in your memory, because I'm not coming back here. You guys can go back to the video and see the comparisons. All right, so yeah, let's head to the Nether. Where are you at? Oh, if you guys haven't caught on, we're literally right next to each other. We got a new gaming laptop. Why can't I go in? What the frick? We got a new gaming laptop, so we just play like next to each other because we're cool like that. And we're like super rich. Yeah. Not really. So I got the location of the Nether portal here. I built it up into the ceiling, and she made this all look really good and spicy. I really like this drop that she made, and there's a bunch of slime that just make you bounce like that. I did start on a wither skeleton farm. Nothing like automated or anything. I'm just placing slabs around and trying to get everything to spawn right around here. Yeah, nothing too special. Haven't really come here often. And here's her custom Nether tower that she made, which looks really fucking awesome. I don't know how to explain that.
It's just really high.
Yeah.
For people who don't have elytras, use scaffolding.
Yeah. Where does that come up? Oh, right here. Yeah, I don't really trust these scaffolding things. They're kind of weird. I really like this big gaping hole you have in the ceiling. Yeah, taking your time.
Yeah.
Alright, well, while you're doing that, I'll run over to... Where should I go?
What's happening? Oh, okay. Now I'm good.
Which way should I go? There's nothing really special.
There's really nothing special in any of these.
Yeah. Well, anyway, this way is our end portal, and we also have a skeleton farm nearby. It's just like this zombie spawner, but she has yet to decorate or anything, do anything to it, so it doesn't look too good. This location's just over to the coral farm. Coral biome or whatever. And further down this way, hopping on the chocolate bars, right over yonder. This path is not even finished yet. This is Slick Daddy's first base. It's quite a ways away, and I think she felt lonely, so she came and tore up my mountain village thing and made her own. Why is it taking so long for me to load up?
You're in here.
That's weird. Well, alright, we'll be right back, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We're back. And we spawn in right into our house. Another animal pen. And this house is a lot bigger than kind of the rest of your houses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she kind of made this like a full-fledged house that she was gonna kind of stay in. But like I said earlier, she ventured out, came back to her boyfriend. Yeah, she made a couple houses here. I really like this. I really like this tree, but I also really like the house he made, like right into right inside the mountain.
Yeah, and then there's this really ugly mushroom house. I don't know. It's kind of experimenting, I guess.
This mushroom. I don't know. I like it. It's unique.
Yeah.
And I think you needed ice one time, and I was like, oh, I can make an ice farm up here. So actually, I think I streamed.
It was just for the Nether. Was it?
I don't know. I forget. We needed ice, and you're just like, oh, there's the mountain near your house, so I'll just make it there while you're working here. It will generate ice. So I believe I streamed this actually.
Yeah,
so
I was making the path going up, and then you were working on this.
Yeah. Where is the path come up? Oh, right here.
Oh? Yeah, I haven't finished.
Yeah, you haven't finished it, but we never come over here.
I'm never gonna finish it.
Yeah, it's fine. And then her friend decided to make a
really good house.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Really good house.
It's so good.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere else to show? At the end portal, I also have like a really shitty squid farm, but I've like had to redo it like 3 times, so I'm really not motivated to fix it. But can't really think of anywhere else that we've built something big, right? So that about rats. That about wraps up what we have here. Actually, quickly, while I'm still playing, let's go into the what the server used to look like. And I promise, right now I'm in creative because well, there's nothing to work on here, you know. I was just looking at this for nostalgia reasons. But everything made in there is done in survival in the world that we're actually playing in. But yeah, like look what this used to look like. So the storage room was in here, the book room was here, the wheat farm. Look at the mountain. Look how much she did to it. Like, you know, there's
pumpkin farms.
Yeah, pumpkin farms, houses. Like, there's just nothing here. It was crazy when I just stumbled across this this world. I don't know why I had it saved, but like, look at this whole island. It's all just trees. And yeah, it's just crazy the progress we've done. I actually forgot there was a village. There used to be a village there.
Yeah,
She
I
took it
tore
all
that
down.
down.
Yeah. The iron farm was here. Monopoly is right here. It's the progress is insane. So hope you guys enjoyed the world tour so far. We'll probably do these every now and then, not too often. We'll probably post like updates on big things we've made. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Got anything you want to say? She's joking.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Just silence.
Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Toodles.
Peace.